which is fine. We don't have to use up all the peaches by cooking them. We can just eat them raw. We won't be eating all of them raw in the next day or two. Just pressing it down really firmly because we want it formed quite well. So we have some structural integrity to our tart. But yeah, I feel like I should maybe update this recipe for a little more butter, a little more water, and just make a bit more crust. And I think last time I did this, I made probably triple quantities, which sounds like a very just thing to do. But this time, because we don't have heaps of space in our freezer and things, freezer and fridge, I thought I wouldn't go too crazy with it. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna stab it with a fork. Yep, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna wash my hands so I don't get the mixture everywhere. I sneakily just ate some off of my hands before I washed them, and it tastes really good. Oh, there's a little bit extra there. I have had breakfast this morning, so it's not like I'm starting my day with eating pie crust, which is good. There we go. There's our pie crust. I wish we had a little more mixture so I could put it fully up and around the sides, but we don't. So that's fine. I will update the recipe. So I feel like every time I'm just a little bit short. Just put that in the oven to just crisp up a little bit. As well, what putting in it is going to be quite moist with all the peaches. Now's the time to get creative. What are we going to put in it? Peaches, obviously. Peaches, and we have a few things over here. So we do have condensed milk that I need to use up soon-ish. And I don't really think I'm going to make anything else with it anytime soon. So I thought maybe a white chocolate fudge peach tart. It sounds kind of weird, but also delicious. So we have white chocolate, we have the condensed milk, we have vanilla extract, and we also do have coconut, which maybe we could just drizzle some on top. Maybe. We'll see what the mixture tastes like when we start stewing some of these, which is something I never do, by the way. I never stew like anything, but I thought that would be probably the best way. We'll keep quite a few so then we can do a pretty decorative moment on the top, seeing as though we're not spending a whole lot of effort making more pie crust to do a topper. I feel like I'm not very good at doing pie toppers. They're tricky because I always want to do the lattice one, like the crisscrossing, and then I spend forever attempting to do that. I have made some pretty pies in my time, but not for quite some time. But no, we're doing a tart today. So I might reserve the prettiest ones, the ones with all the reds in them, for the top. That one looks pretty nice as well. And then just the plain ones, we will chop them up and stick them in a stew. which will just be basically the peaches, the water and sugar. And then we'll start adding things to that as we feel like it. That's probably the prettiest one of them all. Also, they are huge. Look at the size of my fist. It's bigger than the size of my fist. I actually have no idea how many we would need for the top also. Okay. Yep. Also, how pretty is this plate that I have? It's from an op shop. It has the most intricate pattern, and I found it's like sister pieces, like smaller little plates with the exact same pattern in a different op shop down the street, so that was really cool. Like down the street from each other. So yeah, I'm loving going op shopping. Well, I always have, but recently with starting this Twitch stream, going to the cooking section and finding really cool, unique, I don't know, cookware and bakeware. We did find a churro, however you say it, churro machine, which is like the little donut sticks. There was a machine there for $15.